Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, guts. Howdy. It's what? It is Wednesday. What day of the week is it again? It's gonna be a long week. I know it's gonna be a long week. I was checking what day of the week it was on Monday before I even started streaming. Like, oh man. So, pretty much all of my coworkers are off on Monday, and I'm not off on Monday. I'm gonna be there by myself, working. Because now I'm getting transferred to a Canadian schedule. As in, like, I'm going off Canadian holidays, and Monday is a US holiday. So I don't get to follow that anymore. So I get to work on Monday when everyone has it off. But I have overall more holidays in the year than they do. So who's really getting the last laugh? You know, just who's really getting the laugh? I think I am. Now my next holiday is called Family Day. That's a holiday here. Family Day. On February 17th. You are free healthcare? Healthcare here sucks. Very much. Just because it's free doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, the holidays in Canada are Family Day, Good Friday, because there are shit Fridays, we all know, but that one day is the only Good Friday you get. What else? Oh yeah, I get a day, I get a Canada Day, and I get a BC Day. Because I'm in British Columbia of Canada. It'd be like if I lived in California and I got a California day off. But these are, by the way, statutory holidays, as in like federal holidays. They're not like, oh, you know, like some people take them. No, like these are like the holidays, which is kind of funny. But yeah, there's almost a day off. Like I'd say about every month and a half on average, there's a day off. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days off. Plus 2 for Christmas, New Year's, but I'm not counting those. Actually, what are the U.S. statutory holidays? Federal holidays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. We have the same amount? I guess they're more condensed. Yeah, I think we actually have the same amount. Well, technically, I guess they actually US might have more days. Well, no, hold on. A Monday, Thursday, Friday, Monday. Okay, yeah. I think because in US you get Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving, I think I'm wrong. I think US has one more day off. 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll give it 10. No! I'm losing a day. I take it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm losing a day off. It's the worst. They're just more condensed. There's not as much going on in the middle of the year, and there's more like towards September, October, November for US holidays. And like January, February, there's a few. Wait, February 17th is actually overlapping on both places. Anyway. Hey, Patrol, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I found out that I'm losing a day off. This is terrible news, and my day is ruined. Honestly, my whole year is ruined. I don't know how I'll recover. I might as well pack it up and yeah, just call it quits here. So I guess thank you guys for watching. Deserved.
Emotional damage.
Hey, Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. You zoned out for a second? What do you mean you zoned out for a second? You said you were gone. That's why I didn't even say hello, because you said bye. I thought you were gone. I mean, you zoned out. Unless you came back, but you didn't say anything. Terrible. I know, it is terrible news. I agree. You heard me in the background. That's creepy. I mean, I guess that's what happens when I, stream in the other room behind your walls. If I yell enough, you'll probably hear it. Guess it makes sense. Yeah. You're drinking Dayquil to try to medicate your sore throat? Hey, I was doing that last week. That was literally me last week. I couldn't talk last week. That's why I didn't stream last week. Can I clean out the cobwebs while you're at it? No. Spiders are friends, not food. I think that's the saying, right? I think that's how it goes. You making giant volumes of snot? I mean, aren't we all? Today's plans? You guys know today's plans. Today's plans are the same plans I have every single day. Pretend like I know what I'm doing and make a game. Plans. You play Rival Spider-Man always runs it down. We discover how to do blueprints for the first time as always. Wait, what? Oh yeah, here. Yeah, how do blueprints work? This is our stuff. This is the next big thing, which is where you need to set up a shop, item drops, a meta progression stuff. All of this stuff needs to happen. So I think we go as everyone would, bottom to top. So we'll do the bottom, middle, and then no, we'll go as we have. This is the meta progression stuff. This is the drops, and this is just like shop stuff. You cross some sort of threshold in your learning, and you feel like you can make a game now as well. Nice, yeah. That like at a certain point, you get to the point like, oh yeah, I have enough knowledge to be dangerous to actually like start figuring stuff out for your own. You're managing with PCG, nice. That's good. Managing is good. Is there a way to affect landscape textures from PCG? No. Nope. You can't really affect textures with PCG either. You can do it with blueprints, probably. But I don't think there's any other way. Do you go the other way? What do you mean? Have textures trigger PCG? Yeah, like you can do you can check the textures of something and have it affect PCG, yeah. But you can't do it the other way. There's ways to affect landscape material layers, but you need to figure that out. If there is, I don't know about it, but I'm sure there is. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not versed in the landscape world. At least so. You know more than me. Ben had a video on it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That man has videos on all the materials. He's the material guy. There's no competition on that one. So, Prismatica does have... He does some stuff like that. I don't know. He doesn't do that much material stuff though. He does have stuff that affects landscapes though, in terms of like effects and particles. Because it changes the colors of his foliage. I mean, yeah, he might have it in his plugin. Landscape splines, but I think. Snow trails. Yeah, I don't know. Best of luck. That's all I have to say. Best of luck. So these are our meta progression things that we need to set up. So we need a way of increasing base HP, base damage. We need to add a starting card. We need to increase have the ability to increase card capacity. The chance of blood spawns, which is a shop currency, and curse effectiveness reduction. So we gotta do all this. So let's start with this stuff and go from there. you know, we'll see how we get. So we have some stuff. I also am gonna need to go and change up this progression shop. Why? Because this is garbage. We did this as a temporary thing. What you're going to do is in the PCG river you were making, whenever the river was spawned in, it would affect the underlying material, as well as some random edge on either side of the river material, without decal usage. Good luck. Hello, Unreal Habitat. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, that sounds cool. I couldn't tell you how to do it, but it sure as hell sounds cool. All good. Have a good one, Patrol. Have a good one. Okay, let me see something. So all this is doing is creating the widget, right? I guess this doesn't really help me. What I want to do is let's go to UI. Go to our shop. What I want to see real quick is this only thing we have here. Update amounts. Set current inventory text. Shop. It's been so long. I'll need to change this up. Well, thank you, Unreal Habitat. I appreciate it. I'm glad you found them useful. Okay. Okay, where is my... Oh, let's go to my character. Where was I saving this? Where's the meta progression stuff? It wouldn't be here, right? I guess it would be in the game mode. That would make the most sense. Wait. Save game, reset manual cooldown. Let's load next level. Wait. Where? Oh, it's in here? I'm trying to remember where the hell I store all this stuff. It's been a while. Get combined damage. This will tell me where it is. Here. Get damage upgrade count. Okay, so if this is here, that means yeah, here it is. So here's the meta progression. Where's this under? Saving? Ah, here it is. Okay, so I'm saving this on my character. Should I put this on the character or should I put it in the save game? I mean, this has no reason being on my character. This should just be in the game mode. Yeah, this should just be in the game mode. Let's transfer it over. Okay. Which means... Oh boy, I need to swap it out for all copies of this. Okay. Find references. So then we need to do get game mode. Get meta progression. There we go. So we just need to replace all our stuff with this. That shouldn't be too hard. I don't think we're using this very much. What is this? All element of progress. Health. It does the health increase and all that stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. So basically, we're just first we gotta do clean. That is where we are. We gotta do cleanup, and then get to upgrade stuff. Yeah, so this is all this meta progression stuff we're going to change. Because we're no longer doing like crit damage, crit chance as just like base upgrades. We had that originally as just like, hey, like that would be like nifty. Ooh, this is the get display stats. We're no longer doing display stats. I probably need to remove that as well. I need to do cleanup. It's been a hot moment since we've done this, hasn't it? How long has it been since we did the meta progression? It's probably been a minute. I think it'll probably, you know, what I might do is I might delete the variable after I do this. I'll delete the variable. It'll complain about like all sorts of errors everywhere, and then I can just replace them from that. That'll probably be the easiest way. Also means I don't need the meta progression here, because I already have it inside the game mode. If we go here, yep, get meta progression. We just plug it in. Look at that, beautiful, so pretty. Okay, meta progression, go away. Yes, it is in use. I know. Give me your errors. Oh, no errors. Okay. Give me your errors. Good. There it is. Oh. What am I doing with this? What are we doing with this? Why is there a low meta progression? All it is just saving it. So what am I doing with it afterwards? Where is it? I do this. And it just sets it. But I don't need to set it. Because I just get the information from the game mode now. So that is an unnecessary, this whole load meta progression thing, I don't need. Huzzah! Look at that, go away. This is gonna complain about a bunch of stuff though. Yes, it is. That's fine, because all of this will be different. I might just... Let's do this. I'll plug it in so it won't complain. And then I can copy paste it later on for other things. Yeah. That'll be the easiest way of doing it. So even though we don't really need it right now, it's good to just get this fixed up and then won't complain about anything. Also, as always, if you have things tied to like your character, you already have a character reference, just grab it from there. Don't need to do extra calls just because we moved to the game mode. We already have references to the game mode and stuff. I might have an actual... No, I don't have an actual game mode reference because we have the character reference. And I don't need a... And the character has the game mode reference, so it's all tied together. All nice and sim. Next one. Okay. Okay, so this is good. Let's see where again planes. Oh. What is this? Why is it trying? It's trying to do hide walls in the way. We don't need that system anymore. The whole walls system we don't need. Where is it still being used? Ah, I pressed this. We no longer need this. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I'll keep the... That's why I complained. I pressed the button I shouldn't have pressed. I can remove that, hide walls in the way. You're still being used. You're still being used. Where? You should not... Oh, we've removed pretty much the whole wall system. So I just want to see... I don't need this timer anymore. This all can go away. Excellent. Because previously we were getting like hiding walls, but we no longer need to hide walls. Okay. And where are you being used? Room Manager 2 and the wall generator. Okay, that we... no, I don't need that anymore. So... This... I'm not gonna remove you. I'll keep you around for now. But... That's some cleaned up stuff. Cool. Okay. So now we have migrated it to the game mode. So now the game mode is going to be taking care of the meta progression, which makes more sense because really that's where it should be. So next we need to go to the meta progression and modify that.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
By that I mean after this short commercial break. I still enjoy, even after this break, I still enjoy doing all this stuff, which is good. You want to enjoy what you're doing, unless it's like homework. No, you know, you can not enjoy that. You still have to do it. But if it's something like you're doing on your own time, you should enjoy what you're doing. You'll be better off doing it. At least theoretically. True. Yes. True and real, as some would say. Oh, the way, I'll talk about it after the ads are over, but
selling suspicious beverages since 1988.
Is it liquid? Wait, is liquid death what I think it is? What I, or at least what I it is, right? Yeah. This is the best. This is the best. If for anyone that has never seen or heard of liquid death, you have now. And looking at it, you might be like, "Oh, it's beer." That ain't beer. It's mountain water. This is literally just water. Plain, unadulterated H2O. It's just in this like case. It's so awesome. I've never seen it like in a store. I probably would buy it and pick it up for like to gift to somebody, because I think it would be hilarious. If I was in college or like going to like a party like that where you like bring drinks and I had an option to bring liquid death, I so would, because it would be hilarious. Because you know, anyone who's drunk at a party isn't looking and reading the text. Then you see a liquid death and they stop there with the like and then they grab it and get water, which they should drink. And that's hilarious. Good reminder. Good reminder. Meta progression. Okay. So, oh yeah. I started watching the new season of anime. There's a show that I have like is one of the it's probably the first show that I've watched in a long time that is making me rewatch the episodes because I can't wait for the next episode. It's been so long since I've had that I'd be like actually like waiting like days, like when is the next episode? Because usually I don't care. Like, oh, it's a good show, like I'll wait, yeah. But this one's like, come on, because I've rewatched the entire season and then the first 2 episodes of the second season multiple times. Like, because I'm so cringe for not liking free rent. So you're curious? Yeah, it's called solo leveling. with a badass protagonist and action. Solo Leveling is the anime. That's the kind of anime I like. Yeah. Such low standards? Yeah, and Freerun didn't even meet those. What a surprise. I know, crazy. Why gotta shit on Freerun so much? HP. All meta items. HP upgrades. Your friend started reading the manga a few years ago, so you know the name. Oh, you're talking about Solo Leveling? I wanted to look and see if there's a Japanese version, but my Japanese is nowhere close to read manga yet. I gotta wait still. Still gotta wait. Long time. Long time. Before I can... Last one you saw was Dun Dun Dun. Yeah, I watched it too. I watched the entire season, and I was conflicted in watching the entire season. I was like, I'm both enjoying this and I dislike it at the same time. Because the whole anime is a dick joke. And if you watch the anime, you know what I mean by the whole anime is a dick joke. Right? So, it is... So, I'm like, it has cool action. I like the animation. Why is it all a dick joke? I mean, I know for the... I'm sure if I was like in high school or college, this would be the best stuff in the world. So I'm older, and now I'm probably no longer in that exact demographic. So, right? I get it. So that's why I'm not criticizing you for it. But I was like, yeah. Like, I watched the entire thing though. I'll probably watch season 2. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I overall, like, I enjoyed it enough to finish it. So, yeah. But, like, Solo Leveling has actually, like, got me, like, properly waiting for the next episode. Because I just like a good action anime with a badass protagonist. I do, like, when I was younger, like, I enjoyed, like, I liked Naruto. Like, the originals, like, when it was coming out. I never finished Shippuden, but, like, I watched that. Like, I still watch One Piece. Although I haven't been watching the latest arc. I'm waiting for it to, like... I like to bulk watch. So, like, I won't watch for a while, and then I'll watch it all and catch up kind of thing. So I'm going to be doing that. So, like, I don't mind that, but I've always enjoyed the badass protagonist more than anything. Catch up, not catch up. Oh yeah, we were going to do not separate. Okay, no, we were deciding this before. I don't know if we ever decided on. Okay, so I guess this is what we gotta figure out. I think we have so we can either have one currency and you can spend it on whatever you want. We can have multiple currencies that spawn in the world with a percentage chance to spawn, and after you collect a certain amount, you don't need to collect anymore. And then you can choose which one you want to collect that run. So if you want to just focus on one thing, you can. So I think if we go with that, I think we will go with that option. But okay, so for base HP and base damage, we could have these as the same. For example, you can have this and this be the same. I want this one to have a unique thing, potentially. So maybe we go with... What if we had these four, right? These four all go off of the blood drops. And oh no, but this was in... Oh no. I remember now. We wanted the blood currency to be in dungeon. This was outside of dungeon. Outside of dungeon is this. That's right. I remember what we were going to do. We were thinking about the single currency. That's what we wanted to do originally. So I want this to have its own currency. Because this is going to be like hard to get, hard to upgrade. Or... Okay, I'm going to design it for multiple currencies, and then if we wanted to, we could just use the same currency for everything. I think that is the safe option. We go single currency, multiple currencies, and then if we want to later, we can go single currency. I think let's just do that. That'll be the simplest one option. Yeah. So we need a starting card. Here. I'm gonna remove all of these. Just here. So we have HP damage. We have starting card here. Card capacity. We don't need the card capacity actual because that's already stored in the game. That doesn't need to happen. We only need to keep track of the items here. The blood spawn chance. This is gonna be a float. I mean, it's not blood. It's gonna be increased blood spawn chance. And curse effectiveness reduction. Okay. So that's all the stuff we have. Now, if I play, it's going to throw errors, right? Yes. Open all. because we now have things that just don't exist. So, this is the meta progression shop. So, yeah, armor stuff does not exist anymore. I'll just remove those. Okay, you are all going away. Just gonna attach this for now. Actually, hold on. Let's. I'm just gonna remove it all. Makes it easier. Okay. So we're no longer setting all of this to 99. For my debug, I can upgrades. Sorry, items. So, open it all. Just for debugging. And we can set up the values after that. Okay, this get display stats we need to get rid of. We're not using it. It is being used somewhere though. In WB stats. Hey, C, welcome in. Long time no see. It's been going well. How have you been? I see you're still streaming. I just haven't had time to drop by because I've been busy and it's been the holidays. Hope you had a nice holiday time. Happy 2025. Hope all is good. You see lots of new stuff you don't recognize? Yeah. Yeah, there's a little bit of that. I can show you a little more that you won't recognize in just a second. Once I need to fix these errors though. Excuse me. Can't really play without fixing errors. Come on. Why is it? Is it fine? This does not. We don't need critical damage upgrade count either. For chance upgrade count, don't need. Yeah, don't need any of those. I'm gonna delete it. Okay, are we fine? Okay. Okay, we're going to just do this. Oh boy. Okay. Get game mode reference. Get meta progression. Bam. Okay. Far fewer errors, but obviously all of this is wrong now. So actually, yeah, all of this is just wrong. So just kill it all. Kill it all. We're not doing any of this. Just kill it all. Okay, are we fine? Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the game now. Oh, I can't attack right now. Wait. Why can't I attack? Hold on. Did I not hook up the... Well, did I not hook up my left click? Wait, it's hooked up. Why is it not attacking? It's totally different. Yeah, it's a little different than last time you saw. Man, 2D and 3D is so cool. Yeah, when I saw it for the first time, I was like, that is awesome. Yes, please. Wait, so I can't attack right now. Why can't I attack? Why can't I attack right now? Where's my health? Why can't I attack? Why is everything broken? What? Why is player reference not valid? Wait. Why am I not... Where? How am I not setting player reference anywhere? Hold on. What? How do I have player reference not set anywhere and yet I'm using it? That's what you saw was mostly Traco boards? Yeah. Everything's broken because you showed up? Well, we're also going back to an old system, reworking it starting today. And so I'm changing things up. But that doesn't explain... How? Am I setting it here? Hold on. Where's my... I have the game mode reference here. Game instance... Okay, what we can do is here set player reference. You know, when things don't work and it makes sense that they don't work, I almost feel like it makes you question things more than anything else. Because I know why things don't work. It makes perfect sense why they don't work. What I want to know is, how the hell did they work before? And why did they work before? That's what I want to know. What changed that now the thing that was working before is no longer working, and it makes sense that it's no longer working? All right, so this is all good. Hey, look at that. We're fine. Okay. Okay, well. We got a fix, yay! Ooh, I just realized something. So I made it so this thing follows me at 60 frames or 50 frames a second. That also means that this, when I like dash across, it's not as smooth. Okay, so maybe I do want to change the value of that. That's fine. We can make that. We can make that 100 frames a second. I wasn't thinking about me dashing across the map when I did that. Just makes it a little bit smoother. Yeah, okay. Looking good, and if I wanted to, I could make it so like things like this don't get affected by, or more or less affected by things. Like I can make it so it doesn't affect this as much. But for now, same thing with this. We can update these all per object if we want it to. I just don't care right now to do it. For now, it's fine. Cool. Okay. Things figured out and fixed. Good. So now, wait, go back to get combined damage. Let's get damage upgrade count. There's no longer a damage. Oh, there is. There is still a base, damage upgrade count. But if we go here, we don't have a crit chance upgrade count. Actually, before I do that, find references. I need to remove these. Side. So this. Don't have it here. Oh. Okay, so I don't have it actually implemented there. That's fine. Here, though, crit chance upgrade amount. Okay, this is no longer a thing. So here, I could just do this. We're no longer modifying the crit chance with you. Wait. We just need to take original crit chance and combine it here. There we go. And this is a local variable? It is. That's fine. So now we can take get crit chance upgrade amount. We probably need to do the same thing here. Again, I'm not actually implementing. Why isn't it fully searching everything? So odd.
Pausing for ads.
Okay, well, I'll let it go, I guess, for ads time. Before it was like, do you want to index it or something? And then it would have like a proper bar. But I guess in 5.5 it's different. Not sure. But that's fine. We'll survive somehow. By the way, I'll tell this after the ads are done. Because I learned something a little else during the start of the year here, or I think I figured it out at the end of last year, but implemented it into the beginning of this year. So, you guys know how I started a TikTok a little while back, and the first 3 videos worked fine, but the other ones didn't. Well, now they're all working fine, and I figured out why they would not work on mobile. Because when I first uploaded them, these were all fine on they'll be fine in the browser, and that's where I checked. I didn't check on the phone, but on mobile it was all black. You still had the audio, but the video was black. Couldn't figure out why. Well, I learned that TikTok, unlike things like YouTube, does not like recompress the videos into its own format. Right? Because basically that's what YouTube does. You can just upload whatever format you want, and it converts it all into its own thing that it uses. TikTok doesn't do that. I was rendering out AV1 videos. Your browser supports them, your phone doesn't. That was the problem. Figure that out. Re-uploaded all the stuff. Hey, look. Videos are doing fine. I learned that just in time for TikTok to get banned in the US. I think it's this Sunday or something. TikTok gets banned in the US. I'm in Canada. I guess Rebozo. Yeah. If you haven't heard, there's the U.S. has been trying to ban TikTok for forever, and I think this Sunday is when it goes into effect. Times. Oh, this is damage reduction. No, we don't need. Just do total damage. And just outputs. VPN. The problem is most people use it on mobile. Welcome and Shade. How's it going? Doing well. And so you still can't download updates, and eventually it'll stop working, right? Because you can't VPN to use the Google Play Store or the Apple, App Store. So, yeah, people will try to get around it. Most likely people just go somewhere else. Let's be honest here. Who knows? Doesn't affect me that much. So, I'm like, cool. I mostly started because I'm like, why not? If I'm already posting, YouTube Shorts, I'm like, might as well put it somewhere else as well. That was the only reason I started it. I was like, it doesn't take me any extra effort to put it somewhere else too. Okay, cool. Working well. Why is it when I click... I'm clicking over here, but it's still attacking this way. I think the combo attack does not reorientate me. I mean to look into that. Actually, where's my... I need to go back to my... I don't know. I closed my Google Sheet. Didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't. I'm so good. Guys, I'm so good. I didn't close my sheet from before. Things to get excited about. Let's run the combat. So I know, right? I'm the best. Not turning toes. Click on combo attack. Good enough. Okay. Noted. We'll fix later. Not important right now. Okay. So we have this. Why do we need this? We don't need this anymore. We don't need any of this stuff anymore, right? Because it's now in the game mode. Hold on. This. Get a player reference. Should do yeah, get player reference. Oh no, I need to get it from the damage dealer if it's the player. So if this is equal to player Do I want to do a complicated check? Or do I want to just push it through? I'm just going to push it through. So... here... this is 0. Get game mode reference. Get meta progression. Break. Damage upgrades. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Everyone else will say 0. The player will give you the correct number. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. Okay. You know what? One can select a break of a structure. Yeah. Welcome, Unsworn. Should I say good morning at this point to you? Isn't it like super early in the morning? 5, 6 a.m.? Is it good morning yet or still good night? Yeah, whenever you, so it depends how you do it, right? So, 3:44, okay, so it's still night, okay. Yeah, if you have the struct here and you do right click split, then you have everything. And you cannot choose what to keep, right? You have everything and only everything. But if you take your struct and then you do break, then you have this, right? You still have everything. But here, you can just hide anything you don't want and only show the ones you want. And then that's all you get. So it helps to keep things cleaner. Just keep in mind that if I was to add, add another thing to the struct, it will automatically be checked on everywhere, so it'll look like this. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, yeah, it's there for like, so you don't have to like look at all of them all the time. I wish things like when you did like line traces and stuff, and you did the break on those, you could actually hide most of the stuff, but you can't hide everything. So it's not there for every option, but for structs like this, it is. Okay. One thing we're going to figure out, by the way, is what we want the progression shop to look like. Yeah. If I did what? Line trace. Why? I wish it did not default to the multi. I never want a multi, pretty much. Yeah, this out hit, if you do break, it doesn't have the option to hide. Even though this is a struct, this is a structure, it doesn't have an option for turning off like unneeded or unhooked up things, which means you'll always have blocking and initial overlap here on top, even if you're not using it. I wish you could turn them off, but nope. No such luck. Okay. So that is working. What the hell do we want the shop to look like? The meta progression shop. Do we want to go with a card theme for everything? I feel like that would be a good idea. I feel like I should make like the shop also have like cards like this. Instead of like saying health up, whatever, it would be, you know, the picture. Or maybe actually it could be the smaller version, like the smaller versions, like on these. It could be the icon of what it is, right? And you could say, it could give you the name of it. And then on the right of it, I can have like a little vertical thing that has like how much and the currency and all that and how much it costs. Or I can have that below. Below would be the currency. I also want to be able to buy multiple at once. Do I want to buy multiple? No, I don't think I want to buy multiple at once. Because I would think it might go up in price. Well, it'll go up in price when you upgrade it fully. Probably. It's got a custom node that was made before they added the option to hide. Now it's left behind. Yep. Yeah, probably. What do we want? So what do we want, I guess, in the store to see? So nothing. We want to see nothing. That was the answer. We want to see absolutely nothing. Unreal doesn't want to see anything. No one wants to see anything, really. Yeah, they want to see a crash. Yeah. If we come here. Oh. Is this why? Oh, okay. It's because this has errors. And before it didn't complain about the errors, but now it's like, yeah. Red is bad, red, loads of red. Yeah, there we go. All fixed. All fixed. Okay, well, fix is a strong word. Why, why is it not opening? Excuse me? Sir?
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Wait, why is it not triggering anything? Wait, it's not even here. What happened? Wait, hold. Well, of course it's not triggering anything. What the hell happened to it? It's not a... Wait, it's here. Wait, why is it here? What? Why is it... Why did it move? Why did it go back to... No. You know what? Just don't question it. Just put it back. Well, no wonder it's not triggering the overlap if it's not even there anymore. Hey, look, it works. Thank you. Um, so what I wanted to look at is what I want to know when I'm in this menu are the following things. Um, uh, Control Shift S like every half second. Sometimes you don't want to do it. Sometimes that's not a good thing. Because keep in mind, Unreal has an autosave. And if you corrupt something and you're a frequent saver, you might have saved a corrupt thing, or you might have saved when you don't want to save. So sometimes autosave is better. Not always, but there are situations when you're doing something, like if I'm working on something that is, I'm not sure I want to keep, or something that I'm like, let's test some stuff out, I will intentionally not save. So if something goes entirely wrong, I have the autosave to go back to. If I like mess up to the point where I can't even undo what I did, I have autosaves. Because if otherwise I need to go back to the whatever version I have on source control, which is usually like losing the entire day's work versus losing like 10-20 minutes. So I do rely on autosave sometimes for certain things. Save the corrupted file. Yeah, that can happen. It doesn't happen often, to say the least, but it can happen. The file itself wouldn't be corrupted probably. It just it's just like if it's always crashing when you open it, the file's not corrupted, but something went wrong. It's trying because you plugged something in that you shouldn't have. The file's sadly not corrupted, but you can't open it. So okay, so we want to know the cost, or the upgrade cost. We want to know current upgrade count, like how many upgrades do you have already in it. We also want to know I might want to introduce a max upgrade count, but I probably don't want to put a number there, so no, we just limit it at some point. We definitely don't want to know how much it costs, current upgrade amounts. Oh, and we want to know how much currency we have for thing. Because if things are going to use different materials to buy with, we want to know how much we have to buy it with. What else would we want to know in the shop? Obviously, besides the what are we buying? So like the picture and the name. Well, we want to know the. I guess let's put that also there. So this is going to be the buying info needed. And this is item info needed. So we need the icon, we need the name. We need description. like what it does. Mm-hmm. Do we need anything else? I think that's all we need, right? I think that's all we need. So if we go with this, then theoretically we could go with the cards. So we can make them look like this. Right? Because we can have the image, the name, and the description. We could reuse the cards template for it. Do we want to though? No, I feel like we shouldn't. But I kind of want to. Where would I put the upgrade costs, current, like, and all of that stuff then? Let's say if we went with the card method, if we kept it consistent, we need somewhere to put that information. Would it be then below? Like if this is the card, I could put it below. Like a nice, like, horizontal thing. Because this would have, right, the icon, the name, and the description. The alternative... No. I think that's what we do. And below we would have... It would say blank out of blank. And the icon of what it costs. And then we'll have a number for the amount we have. We could also put that on top, actually. We could have this like this and this on top here. So that way we don't have to have an extra thing. So yeah, we can do that on top. We need to modify this slightly. I'll probably make a new version that's very similar to this for the meta progression shop. And so basically it'll be like we'd have this, and then here would be like let's say like, I don't know, 5 out of 10 oceans. And then it'll be like 8. So that's gonna be how many we have, that's how many we need to buy it. Yeah. And then we have what, base HP, base damage, card upgrades, card capacities. This also allows us to really easily swap this icon around. I believe we can put an icon in with text plus, if I recall correctly. So theoretically, this can be a text. Well, you don't need a text field. This could be text plus, but this part is text plus. This is just an image. This is a number. Yeah. And honestly, I can keep that as just like a number in the corner. maybe I'll have it like be like this. And like this. I don't know. I'll play around with that. You know, just editing stuff. Well, after going, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. I think that's the plan. Okay. So. We're good with that. In that case, we have 3, 6. 6 is kind of annoying. Do it that way, right? Shit. Because we don't want to do 6 just vertically, like horizontally. They're not going to take up much of the screen. We also don't want to do 3 by 3. Do 3 by 3 and then make it like considerably bigger, but ooh, then we have a lot of room. Then we have a lot of room on the sides. So we either have a lot of room on top and bottom with this method. Maybe I make them horizontal. What if we do like cards still? We make them horizontal. You know, like this. And then we can have a divide here, right? We can have the icon here. And then we can have the description here. And then the cost. And then we could say how many we have, like here. Do we need a description? I guess that's the other thing. Do we even need a description? Because if I just had this, right, and this just said like HP up, You know what it's gonna do. If I said blood spawn chance up after playing the game, you know what it is. Like base damage up, you know that's very expensive. And if it's a gain starting card, tier 1, and then it's an upgrade starting card to tier 2. I think the name, if it was like 2 lines, could give you everything you need. Okay. In that case, again, then we don't need all this room for like 5 out of 10. Maybe I do put in the description purely because I need to use up the room better. So maybe we add a description. So I just realized I was covering part of it. Maybe I have the description because I need to use the room better. Or the space better. Yeah. So the reason I'm thinking this is because having this 6 times on a screen would fit better horizontally. Still not good, but better. Yeah, still not good though. If we did this, I guess either one would be okay. Well, I guess you know what I should think about is we have 6 right now. We will probably add more, or we have an option of adding more. We should figure out the layout that is best for adding more later as well. And I think a 3 wide horizontal is better for adding more later. The alternative, of course, is to do it like how a lot of games have it. Yeah, find a. Which is like the thin horizontal thing. This. Small icon, name, the effect it has, your currency, and you can, there's the cost. You press the button and you call it a day. It doesn't tell you how much it adds. But I guess you find out after you click the first time. I mean, could do something like that. Isn't there a different one as well? This is clean, though. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we go with this more minimalist like this? I kind of like the idea of keeping it all in card themed. But it wouldn't look great if there's a lot of them. Hey, Michael, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Can you recap? I was distracted. The recap is we're trying to figure out what the meta progression shop should look like. Right now we only have 6 things. I'll probably add more. Like the new Pokemon card game layout for mobile. What's the new Pokemon game? I mean, something specific about it? Like this? But this? This does not seem like a good layout. Yeah, this is minimalist. It's just text, icon. It gives you all the information you need, to be fair. So I don't know if I want to make mine more like this. It seems like a good idea. Compared to making it like this. Because I feel like if I was to add like a lot more of these, this would just be too much to look at. I don't need these cards to be significantly bigger than these. And these are they're too small to have. Because you're not going to keep the cards. It's just how many upgrades you have. So I think I'm going to lean towards this. This kind. Yeah, I don't know what part of the Pokemon is for the shop. I can't find a picture, probably. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. Or if I'm even looking for the right thing. So is this like Magic the Gathering mobile, basically? It's like Magic the Gathering online where you get all the fun of spending your money, but none of the fun of actually owning cards. Is this the same thing? Is this what this Pokemon trading card game Pocket is? Where you get all the fun of losing money for buying and opening cards without actually physically opening cards and having cards? Genius by Nintendo. But the other alternative is this shows you how many max you can buy. Shows you the problem with this. I just realized, and the problem with this is this means one current. This is set up for one currency. I need to set up multiple currencies. So you'd probably have all your currencies up here, and the currency it would be down here. Yeah. I think since it's a card game, it would be cool to see the cards grouped by type, but it depends on how many you're going to have. Oh, I'm not talking about we're not talking about cards. We're talking about the progression shop. The meta progression shop. Yeah. Because for our cards, we already have this. You can already organize it, sort it, search for it, Yeah, we already got like advanced search. Yeah, we already got tons of stuff for this. Yeah, this is for the meta. Basically, this is the upgrades you get between runs. This is between rounds. Yeah, this is your shop between your rounds. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is a good like layout? I think we're gonna go with something like this. We can go with all the currencies up top because we're gonna have different currencies. So the problem, again, the problem becomes is I was thinking of different currencies. Is it? I was thinking of different currencies for different upgrades. Right, so like, I want this to have well, I guess not all of them need to have different items. So this, and this can all be the same. This needs its own thing. And we have this be its own thing. So we can have 3 currencies. Or we do it 1 currency. We could go 1 currency. So the mechanic that I liked was this. Where basically in the world you have an item that spawns and you get to pick it up and that's your item. And you can it's like Hades, right? Where you can choose your item, and based on the item you choose, you get to mine ore or chop down trees or whatever, and you can get that one item that you need. So you can like specialize in looking up that. Or what we can do is still have that. So if you want a game to sit back and strategize cards, you look into card format. And there's no strategy. You build your deck. You do the run with your deck. And then if you unlock more cards, you can change your deck around. But there's not like the strategy in terms of like certain cards work well together. Do we go with just 1 currency? Okay, so let's assume, okay, let's pretend we're doing 1 currency, okay? If we did 1 currency, that means we have 1 currency for the end dungeon shop and 1 currency for the meta progression. I don't want it to be the same currency, right? Because I don't want it to be like where the player's facing like, well, do I use my currency in game, but then I have less to upgrade my stuff with? So I want it to be different. So Maybe I do. Maybe I do 4 different. Maybe I do 4 different one of these. 4 different currencies. We keep this. But instead of like Hades, where you choose one item and you only see that item, you get each of these have a chance of dropping, or of that node being of this type, this type, this type, or this type. And then we can introduce items or cards that increase the chances of a particular one of these being the one that you get. Yeah. So the other problem, right, that we were talking about last year is if we know that there's always going to be a certain amount and you can backtrack, people will want to always keep backtracking, make sure they got it. The way around that is to say there's only ever going to get 3. Once you pick up 3, even if you skip some, that's it. So they will continue to spawn, but once you pick up 3, then that's it. The problem then becomes if we do multiple types can generate on the same level. That means you're incentivized to, if you don't like that node, to skip past it and grab a different one later. Which I don't like either, because then you'd be like, let's see if we have another type that can spawn. Okay. What if we did single currency for this, but then have it only drop for the boss? We get rid of this entirely. The boss drops a card for you and gives you, let's say, 100 points if it's a level 1 boss, 200, 300, whatever amount per level. Or maybe like 1, 10, whatever numbers we choose. And then all of these will cost the same thing, the same item. And we go off of the boss then. The problem... No, the problem with that is if I would like to have it be difficult, so you don't just steamroll the entire thing with no upgrades or no cards, right? So, like, I'd want the first boss to be challenging. But if that's the case, then you'll never get that upgrade. So you'll never upgrade the stuff. So you'll never get better before the first boss. So we can't have the boss be the ones that give you the stuff. The hardest part of making a game is figuring out what the hell you want to do. That is the hardest part of making any game. Just deciding on something and be like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. That's the hard part of the making a game. Actually throwing in the blueprints or programming or art, all that's easy. It's figuring out what you want to do that's hard. Agreed. Yeah. Because again, even if it's a single currency, then how do we drop it? The amount of mobs and the amount of elites is all randomized. You could have almost no elites, almost no, or you can have tons of elites. So you can't even make like elites drop them. Because then you just get a run where you just super lucky RNG and you get tons of resources. The next run you get nothing. I'd want to have it a little more controlled. I think so far the best option I have is the Hades way, which is this, and you only get one type. There is no multi-type or run, so you get either or something else or something else. Like for like these 4 types, right? You choose what type you want to get and farm for. That right now is my best option, I think. Because that eliminates the problem of if you see one you don't like, you just walk past and try to generate another one. You don't feel like you're going to be missing out on stuff because it's just... you're going guaranteed to get at least, a certain amount in a... Assuming you pick it up, right? You could always just not pick it up. Yeah. Yeah. I could also add it to a shop where you convert one currency to the other. But again, I want to avoid that. So I guess we'll work with that. We'll do this single type at a time. 4 currencies.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Unless we think of something better. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Unless we can think of something better later on. I'm not thrilled about it. We could ask ChatGPT. and see what it comes up with as well. That is also an option. But we're not going to do it. It's almost so weird listening to the music right now, because during the 3 weeks, right, I listened to zero music. So not even background music. And I was like, oh man, there's background music. I forgot what it's like. Now I remember. I remember. Yeah. Okay. So I guess let's start setting up something like this. We're gonna need 4 currencies. Icon name. This is the current modifier amount. This is the currency costs. And you can upgrade it. Yep. In which case we can probably modify the old one we had, which is this. We can work off of this. So let's this meta shop option, I guess. Call that. Okay. So, first things first. Graph. I'll change this to a common user widget. So let's throw an image. We already have it. Oh, we have an image. Oh, this is the background. Okay. Let's rename this to background. So we want an image here. Ooh, why is it? Why is it on top there? Wait, oh, it didn't go where I wanted it. There we go. So we can do this. Okay, how big are these? Size box. 150. Okay. So I can wrap this with a size box. If I made this 150, it would be, the whole thing's 150. We don't want it to be 150. Because we don't want to be like perfectly as big as the thing. Let's do like 140. So that way it's just a little bit off. You had 5 padding. The whole thing's 150. We did made 140, so it's 5 in all directions. So okay. We need this. So we need to show how much it is currently being upgraded for. So, or what your current upgrade? It's not going to be upgrade cost anymore. This is going to be current upgrade amount. Let's say plus, if I did something like this, we're gonna need to have it be bigger. Now the whole thing. Okay. How big does it look like right now if we come in here? We can make it considerably bigger. We have no reason not to use the space. Our space that we have access to is 1920 wide. So if we made this 1800, it would be the majority of the thing. So let's do like 1500, maybe? Now, okay, perfect. Okay, so it's going to be consistently there. I want to make sure that this is always consistently in the same spot. This image I can get rid of. So we did this. We have the number that it's at. Then we need okay. This one needs to align to the right. All center line is not working. Why is it? I wish I was so much better with understanding the whole auto and fill and widgets. To this day, don't fully understand it. To this day. Because if I did auto now, this will move to the left. I don't want it to move to the left. I want it to always stay there. What I can, oh, you know what I can do in that case? I can take both of these, wrap them with a horizontal box, say align to the right. This guy be aligned to the left. But then I can't. Why is auto then make it go here? This is right. I wish I could tell it to use more of the space. Really. How do we get it further to the left? I guess the horizontal box is not really working as well as I hoped. Should I make them all fill? No, it needs to be auto. Left aligned. Why has it become smaller? Why is this have a gap here? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. I think I need to give this an auto, otherwise this has a problem. But then this line's up. Okay. What we can do is have a horizontal box, and inside of those have vertical boxes. And then we can do we can use a size box to force them to be a certain width. Think that's the trick. Okay, so if I wrap width with a, I guess it doesn't matter if I have a vertical or horizontal box. I don't need that. I just tell these to be a certain width. So this I need to wrap with a size box. Let's go. So now this is always going to be this size. Even if I butcher the text shorter or longer, it's always going to be the same length. This will always be here. I don't think I need this overlay. Why did I need that overlay? What? Why did the overlay make it so it worked better? I don't know. Okay, we'll keep the overlay. Sure. And then this will be on the right. Okay. This is an upgrade cost. So this will be just like 20. Right. Now, why did it just align further left? I have it left justified. It's not center justified. Why is it moved left and right? Is it because it was on fill? Yes. It was because it was on fill. Now it only moves right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. here we can do padding right. That is not the kind of padding I was expecting. Here, padding left. Okay. So we can do something like this. So it'll always stay here. And now, if this was bigger, it's fine. Okay? Okay, so this is going to be the cost. Okay, so this image is the upgrade icon. Okay, I'd like to get this in here. Thank you. So this needs to be not the upgrade icon. This is the currency icon. Let's wrap this with a size box. Center. Size box, we're going to do a width override and height override of 100. Why is this not 100? That's why. No, what? There we go. Now it's 100. Okay. Okay. Hey, Smart Cool Lad. Welcome in. What do I use Excalibur for? To draw? What do you mean? If I need to scribble something? That's what I use it for. It's just a nicer paint. That's all. Don't have anything special. It just makes it look fancier. That's all. Okay, we need a button still here. You ever heard of it? Yeah, I learned about it a bit last year. Make it bigger. What I might need to do is just make the entire thing smaller, right? Just scale the entire thing down. But for now, it's fine. Wait, why is the button there? Why is the button? Why is that the closest it can go? This has no petting. Why is it not here? Why does it go all the way here into this field? But Oh, okay. If I did auto, it works. Okay. 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 If I did this. Right justified? Why is it not all right? Okay. Okay. Now it works. I always had to fight so hard with freaking padding and all that. Hey, Big Bad Wolf, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so that is the button to add. Yeah, a little padding there. That's gonna be the cost. So let's do wrap with the size box. And now here, I can center it. Or align left. But I want to also align this to it. No, center it. Keep the icon here static. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here, fix that. What's the problem here? Get text current inventory. What is this? I don't think I need this. Yeah. Remove these for now. We'll re-add this stuff later. Have I dabbled in... No, never heard of it. What is it? Never heard of it. It's a separate program entirely? Because the first thing that I see is how to make UI in another program and use in Unreal Engine 5. I'm not a UI artist, so this doesn't really help me. Because, yeah, I can bring in this. Yeah, like this is great for a UI artist. I'm not a UI artist at all. The Photoshop UI, yeah. Right now, we're not even doing Photoshop stuff. We're just doing like the technical layout of it. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Just a good old technical layout. So now, so basically we have somewhat recreated this, right? Icon, name, plus something, and then the button, the number we of the cost, and then the currency. Basically, we have recreated that in a way. This will need to be a little bit unique in that regard. That's fine. We can now change this to be any length, and it's fine. Okay. So now we can go to the meta progression shop. And here, yeah, this was resized to be. I can probably just kill all of this, and then look up CWB meta shop option. Why is this a... There we go. So if we did this, yeah, that's gonna complain about a lot of stuff right now. Just kill all of this. Okay. So now we have this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We probably need to fix that. Couple of things we need to fix. First of all, it's too big. Let's be honest here. It's too big. Second of all, let's fix image size. Hovered image size. Let's keep this consistent. Thank you. There we go. So let's be honest, it is too big. Right? We all know there's no such thing, but this is a bit big. Like that. We don't need it that big. Have you ever heard of the Disney card game? No. I didn't know Disney had card games. Get 20 board game spaces to be a companion app in 2 days. Nice. Cool. That's what she said. You're a little late on that. I feel like, you know. Oh, you know what? I need that sound effect. Can't believe I did not have
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna add that to my repertoire. I need to add that to my list. You guys haven't heard all of the the sounds, but I mean, honestly, I think you guys have a Discord notification. You might want to answer that. What's wrong, Guts? It's fine, right? It's fine. I mean, it's not like if someone's messaging you on Discord right now. That would suck if someone messaged you on Discord and you have to check. I'm the worst. I know. I'm sorry. I'm the absolute worst. You get that sound no messages all the time? Why? I have every single notification channel in Discord muted. The only time I get like a actual like audible notification, I think is when DMs. Do I get one when people post in my own Discord? I don't remember. Maybe? I think I do. Everything other than my own Discord, I think I'm muted. You were indeed chatting with a buddy about PoE 2? You asshole. I still haven't played it. I haven't had time. You don't know Discord very well, you just get out there to hear the sound? I mean, as long as you're happy with it, it's all that matters. Okay, let's make this like 1200, which means we need to make these a bit smaller. Make this 100 by 100. We'll make the text here like it's considerably smaller. Does not need to be this big. I don't know why I have it that big, or I had it that big. Make it like 70 by 70. This is a problem because of the size box. Fix that. Yep, fix that with that. I mean, honestly, instead of changing all these image sizes, I'm gonna wrap it with the size box. Size box just makes life easier. Like that. Just easier. Does this have padding? Where's the padding coming from? Where's the padding coming? Why do I have a gap here? Zero padding. Zero padding. Zero padding. The right had padding. I didn't really need the padding, right? Don't know. I'm gonna force you to learn what an SDK was. Oh my god, exporting a game takes rocket seconds? What is an SDK? Because I can tell you right now. What's an SDK? What do you say? Exporting? Do you mean packaging? Because it is a pain in the ass. Something dev kit. SDK, that makes sense. Something dev kit. Can it be a sexy dev kit instead? I think we like a sexy dev kit. I think that's a lot better. Only Sony makes such things? Sony makes sexy dev kits? Where do I get one of those? Yeah, the dev kits are the stuff you use for like consoles, right? Is that it? Or is it also something else? What? Mobile 2? Why does this look different than this? This is not the same size. Well, yes, it is. But why do I have all this space here and little space here, but in Windows SDK as well? Oh, okay, so just packaging then. Visual Studio 22 as well, not too bad with ChatGPT. Yeah, setting all that up is a pain in the ass. The worst thing is when you get packaging errors. So like the last packaging I did, it would just continuously fail for development build, but it was completely it was super fast and super simple for like a publishing build. I don't know why. Packaging is the worst. Nothing gives me more anxiety making the game than packaging it. I hate it. Hate it. Is it because I lined left? It's also lined left. I'm confused. Why? Why is it different? Why don't these look the same? God damn it. Why is this on the right? Why is aligning right and left not doing anything, but center moves it there? I don't understand. Why is it there now? So I need to remove these. Why? Pain. Anchors? There's no anchors here. It's all overlays. There's no anchors. It's all anchored to the same thing, we could say. This needs to be, yeah, this is correct. If I did auto here, it would be better if I did auto. Looks the same still. Why? Why be like this? Why is it like this here? Hold on. Wait. Why is it like this here? Why is it? Oh, it's because it's custom. Is that it? Do I need to wrap this with a size box? And then say 1200 here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. It's working. The way I'd want. Widgets are the worst. It's like, I understand widgets. Like, I do. Except when it comes to freaking the padding and the alignment stuff. And then it's like, even if I read it and it makes sense, in practice, I can never... It doesn't translate for whatever reason. Well, here's something cool. Sure. You've been debating ChatGPT about Atlantis, and turns out the Eye of Ra from Egypt is a map of the city. You know, it's no different than debating with a child, right? I just hope you realize this. Debating with ChatGPT is like debating with a child. They'll just say whatever and be very confident about it. Whether or not it is correct or not. It is not the smartest kid in the world. It thinks it's the smartest kid in the world. That's the worst thing. And yes, it is correct a lot of times, but it's not correct all the time. Right? And that's the thing. Is it's not correct all the time. Okay, we need to do a bunch more pre-construct stuff here. Currency icon, the upgrade icon. Upgrade cost, upgrade name. Yeah, we just need to set these. the other ones. This and this gets auto set up. Yes. From texture. That's why you gotta force it to be correct. Say, make no mistakes. I wish I could do that. I wish I could just be like, no, I made no mistakes, and that was accurate. I mean, we all know I physically can't lie. But that's why we just gotta make, whenever you make a mistake, you gotta make that the truth. You gotta change the world to make sure that it is correct. It's like, I was talking about the monkey's paw wishes. That's one of the things. If someone wishes for to never be wrong or to be always right, then they will be always right, and it will change the world to whatever they say. So if they say, you know, we breathe oxygen, and that, or like there's only oxygen in the air, that means all of a sudden there'll be only oxygen in the world, in the air, and everyone will die. Yeah. So it doesn't make it so the person knows anything. It'll make it so whatever they say is correct, and you gotta face the consequences. Monkey's paw. I love monkey's paw. Okay, so now we come here on all of these. We can be like, upgrade text. I just change it. This should be localized. All of these should be localized. Well, I guess I'll just duplicate it, but yeah, so we change that, and then we can change the icons here, and be like, bam, and then bam. Yeah, that's a bad icon. Bam. Right, modularity. Gotta love it. Okay, cool. We'll set up the rest of this tomorrow. And continue on with our plans for getting all of this figured out and set up. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're also not doing a description, as we figured out. So, little by little, we'll get it all going. But, you know, we made some decent progress. But with that, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hope you had fun. Back tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific, as always. Almost into the full swing of things. Still a little more tired than normal, but you know, I'm like 98%, 97%. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye bye.